everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. If you are struggling to find the perfect Christmas gift for your friend or loved one, well, I have 10 great products that will give you some Christmas gift ideas. These are going to be some great last minute ideas that are going to cover the entire spectrum from very, very cheap to a little bit expensive, but not too much. There's something on here on this table that should fit everyone's budget. So let's go ahead, jump in. I'll tell you what they are. We'll hop on the computer. I'll show you what they cost and where you can get them. And let's go. All right, first up is probably one of the more expensive ones on the table, and this is the MeLE Quieter 3 Fanless Mini PC. This thing is a full-blown Windows computer, and it's tiny. As you can see, this is the size of the box, and it's small. But let's go ahead and jump right quick into Amazon so I can show you some of the specs about it and you can get an idea of what this thing can offer. All right, here is the Amazon page. You can see right here, it shows it's $249.99 right now, but there is a $20 off coupon. And if you order it in the next, looks like 6 hours, you can get it before Christmas. It actually looks like you can get it by the 22nd, at least where I'm at. So, but you can see here they have some different configurations for different prices. You can get this as low as $205.99. The one I have is $249.99, and you can also get one that has more storage on there for $269.99. Now you can see here, this thing is going to have all kinds of great features on there. You're going to have that Kensington lock slot, USB 3. There's going to be 4 different USB 3 ports on there, a audio combo jack, a micro SD card slot, an HDMI 2 output. You have the reset button, power output, Ethernet port, and the power button there. So all kinds of great stuff. And you can see just how tiny this little fanless PC is. You can see it says mini yet powerful. So it says multi-system compatible, so you can run this with Windows 11 or Ubuntu, so if you want to do that. And it says it has Windows 10 pre-installed and Windows 11 upgradable. So there's that. And then you can see there you can have 4K HDR output, and it supports dual displays. So if you'd like to run multiple monitors, you can do that. So yeah, anyways, this is the MeLE Fanless Mini PC. This is the Quieter 3 with the Celeron N5105 chip with 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. And this one actually has Windows, it says Windows 11, so I guess that's upgradable. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on to product number 2. So product number 2 is the Vicseed car phone mount. This is a car phone mount that's going to fit in your cup holder. So, and it's not just any old cup holder one. This is a 15-inch adjustable sort of gooseneck cup holder, phone holder that fits in the cup holder. And this is the upgraded version. But let's go ahead and take a look at it and see how much it costs. So we can see right here, this is going to be $39.99. There is a 6% off coupon on there, so you can get a little bit of money. There you go, after a little bit of a discount there. And you can see this is going to be the upgraded version with the 15-inch cup holder phone mount, so it's going to be secure and stable. You can get an idea of how that's going to hold your phone right there. And it will hold large phones. You can see this is an iPhone there, but it will hold very large phones in there. And you can see there, it's going to have it so that you can have your nice eyesight line so that you don't have to look down and break line of sight to look at your GPS or your radio or whatever it is that you have on there. You can see it says it has a strong clamp, sturdy neck, and stable base there. And it has the flexible adjustable gooseneck, so you can get it at the right angle and height that you need for you and your driving style. You can see there it's going to work with all kinds of different phones. It'll have the iPhone SE, the iPhone Mini, 13 Mini, which is very important. Some of these things don't work with smaller phones because the clamp is too, it's just too big. But this is going to work with small phones and large phones all the way up here, as we can see, to the Note 20 Ultra, which is about the same size as the S22 Ultra nowadays. So it also works with thick cases. So if you have an OtterBox case on there, or just a regular old thick case, or don't even have a case, it's going to work with all of them there. So yeah, and we can see here how this is going to work. You can go ahead and twist it so that you can close it down and take it out, and then you can adjust it so it tightens up and stays nice and secure in your cup holder. So yeah, and it's going to work with all kinds of different styles of cup holders. So depending on what you have in your car, shouldn't really matter. It's just going to work. So yeah. All right, and again, this is the Vicseed upgraded 15-inch cup holder phone mount, and it's $39.99. Now, unfortunately, from where I'm at, this one's not going to be available by Christmas. So if you need a Christmas gift and you wanted to get something like this, you can always go ahead and make the purchase. Print out the fact that you actually bought it and that it's coming soon and it will be shipping. Somebody will just get themselves a Christmas gift a few days after Christmas. But you can just do the whole 12 days of Christmas thing and they'll just get it on like, I don't know what, like the 5th or 6th day of Christmas. So, but depending on where you are, you might actually be able to get this before Christmas. It's just my location shows that it's not available. All right, let's move on to number 3. So number 3 is the WWECATION stunt car. So this is a little stunt car that's gonna spin around and it's just basically gonna be big fun. This is gonna be great for all of you who have kids or wanna buy for a kid, or for those people who are young at heart and still love to enjoy the experience of RC cars. This is gonna be a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and jump on in, see where we can get it, when it's gonna be available, and how much it costs. Okay, so here we have it. We can see it's going to be $25.99 right there, and it is available in a couple of different colors. So you have the red version here. You also have the gray-blue version that's available too. And this is going to, again, be $25.99. And you can see here that it says it may arrive after Christmas. It may arrive before Christmas, so I imagine if you're interested in this, the better you get it, the sooner you get it ordered, the better. And it may just depend, again, on your location, if they have them in the warehouse near where you are. So, but we can get an idea of what this is gonna look like. You can see there, you're gonna get a remote with it. You're gonna have the car that's gonna sort of just transform and do all kinds of crazy stunts there. You're gonna have the battery, you're gonna have the charger, and you're gonna have a tool there that you may need if you need to make any adjustments. So, and we can see here, this is going to, it's going to show us the Stunt Big Crab there. So it's going to do all kinds of craziness. It's going to work on the 2.4 gigahertz, wireless spectrum there. We can see there's going to be an on-off switch. It says the Circe highlight. There's that. The stunt roll back and forth. So you're going to have all kinds of good stuff there. You're going to have the remote there. It says remote control function. Yeah. So, and again, you're going to have RC. The RC stuff, all the information you're going to need about the RC stuff there. There's even a music mode, so maybe you can play music and have the thing do stunts based on the music. So you'll have the switch, right stick, automatic presentation, indicator light, music function, and left stick there. So, and then we can see what the package size is and what you're going to get inside of it. And then we can see here, it says tumbling and spinning. And you can see there, this is a pretty young guy right there, a little young tyke. So this is going to be fun for kids of all ages, no matter if they're young or a little bit older. So you can see it says Cars Toy Gift for boys and girls 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 through 14 years old. So even if you have some kids that are a little bit younger, like 6 or 7 or 8, 9, 10, it's still going to work well for them. So, and you might be able to get this before Christmas. So you just never know. Things are getting pretty tight nowadays with these things. But yeah. All right, let's move on to number 4. Okay, so number 4 is one of my favorite flashlights of the year, and this one is another gift that's not super cheap, but it's not overly expensive either. It's still under $100, but it is not super cheap. And this is the Brinyte HL18 headlamp / flashlight. It is a dual duty light, which I absolutely love. I love all kinds of products that are dual purpose, and this one is going to be both a headlamp and a regular handheld flashlight. So let's jump in right quick and see what this costs and when it's available. And we can see right here the Brinyte HL18 Noctua. This is a 1600 lumen rechargeable headlamp, multifunctional right angle IPX6 waterproof flashlight with headband and magnetic tail, perfect for night camping, hiking, hunting, etc. And this is going to be $84.95. So $84.95 right there. And you can actually get this before Christmas. So yeah, this is going to be available before Christmas through Amazon Prime here. And yeah, this thing looks like it is very, very nice. We can see what it looks like there where you have that mount there that clamps the light in so you can have the headband and use that when needed. And it's nice and cushiony. You can see here how it's going to straighten up if you want to use it as a regular flashlight. And you can see it says multiple modes for different needs. So you have turbo, high, mid, low, moon, strobe, and SOS there. So yeah, that's going to be very nice. You can see there it's going to have that adjustable head, so you can adjust it 90 degrees one way to 120 degrees the other. And yeah, it's just going to be really nice. So it's going to be waterproof rated, so you can get this thing wet. You don't have to worry about it if it's raining outside or something in a torrential downpour. You don't have to worry about your light blinking out. It's going to be just fine. And it has that magnetic charging cable and smart battery charge indicator on there so that you can make sure this thing gets charged up quickly and easily. So, and there you go. You can see there, it's going to have the magnetic backing on there. So if you needed to mount this to something so that you can be hands-free, maybe you're in maybe you're in the hood of your car or wherever, you just need to mount it somewhere. This is going to be available to you as an option there. So yeah, this is nice. And you can see there some of the different modes. You can see it says it's going to have 1600 lumens. You're going to have that turbo mode, high mode, mid mode, low, moon, strobe, and SOS. You're going to have your different run times there available. You're going to have your max intensities there, your impact resistance, your protection levels for waterproof, your beam distance, 308 meters, your dimensions, and net weight and all that good stuff there. So yeah, this is a very, very nice light. It is one of my favorite flashlights this year, and it's only $84.95. All right, let's move on to number 5. All right, so number 5 is the Fioboc knitted beanie. That's right, the knitted beanie, because, well, it's winter time and it's cold and you want to keep your head and your ears warm, and you can do it with style with the Fioboc knitted beanie. Let's go take a quick look at where you can get this. So here we are on the Fioboc website, and you can see this is going to run you about $25. So you can get them in a couple different colors. You can get them in black here and in sort of a khaki color. This is the one that I have here, and it looks like you might be able to get it. Yeah, just the black and khaki. So there you go. It's one size fits all, and this thing is just it's gonna be nice. I like Fioboc gear because they make really quality stuff. Their materials seem to be really high quality. The construction seems really high quality. I just really dig their stuff, and there you go. You can get that in either one of those colors. Now, if for whatever reason you don't need a beanie, but you want something else, they do have ball caps there. They have logo ball caps on either side. And they even have other stuff like hoodies and sweatshirts and some pants and all kinds of stuff. You name it, they have all kinds of good stuff in here that you can get. And they do have some of that same stuff over on Amazon so that you can get this and utilize your Amazon Prime membership to order your stuff directly from Amazon there if you want to. So, and they have all kinds of great stuff. So anyways, there you have it. Number 5, we have the Fioboc knitted beanie. All right, so in number 6, the number 6 position, we have the Viltrox SO5 RGB LED light. This is a light that's going to be great if you are a filmmaker or a photographer. You're going to be able to either use this as a main light or as a fill light, and because it's so small and pocketable, you can take these anywhere, and you can get these in multiple colors. You can get them in blue, you can get them in sort of a pinkish peach color, you can get them in gray. There's other colors available as well. But let's go ahead right quick, take a look at them, see how much they cost and when they're available. And here we can see right here that they cost about $35.99, and there's a 15% off coupon right now on Amazon, so you can get these for a little bit less there. And you can actually get these before Christmas. So if you order them, it looks like you can get them, it says, by Thursday, the 22nd. So arrives before Christmas. Now, you can see there, these things are going to be app controlled. So you can actually have multiple lights, and then you can control them so that you can have one as like a key light, another one is like a hair light, another one is like a back color, you know, a background light. You can do all kinds of cool stuff with them, as you can see here. Now you're going to get the light, you're going to get a USB-C to USB-A, or USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and a cold shoe adapter there. So yeah, and you can see there you're going to get different colors. This one's showing a yellow version, but you can get some other colors as well. So it's nice. You can see the kind of cool creative things you can do with a light like this. So yeah. Anyways, there you have it. Again, these are going to be $35.99, and there's a 15% off coupon right now, and they're available before Christmas. All right, number 7, we have the DEG Apple Pencil replacement, sort of alternative. Really, it's a stylus, but it's going to work in the same way that the Apple Pencil does, except this thing is going to be a whole lot cheaper. Let me show you. So here we have it, and again, this is made by a company called Degji, if I'm pronouncing it right, and this thing is only $23.99 right now. $23.99. That is so much cheaper. Even at its list price of $35.99, it is much, much cheaper than you would have with the regular Apple Pencil. Now, this is going to work with your iPad, so it's going to be fantastic. You're going to get that touch control, USB-C charging port, indicator light, and you have that long tap to turn it off and on, aluminum alloy construction, and you have 1.2 millimeter replaceable nibs and it comes with 5 replacement nibs. So we can see here it's going to work with all kinds of different devices here. It's going to work with your iPad Pro 12.9 inch, the iPad Pro 11 inch, the iPad Air for iPad, and for the iPad mini. So all these different ones here, you can see all the different generations that this thing is going to work for. So it is fantastic. So now it does say it's not compatible with the iPad Pro first or second generation, the iPad Pro 9.7 inch, or the iPad Pro 10.5 inch, because those use a different type of pencil. Now it says only for iPad series, not compatible with other devices. Please confirm your iPad model and sizing before ordering. So if you have one of these particular types of iPads, you are good to go. Yeah. And you can see there it has the magnetic adsorption design, as they say. So it's not going to come off of your iPad. It's going to work very much in the same vein as the regular Apple Pencil. It's going to stick right to the side of your iPad there. And it's going to have palm rejection so that you don't have to worry about messing up your painting or your writing as you move along the screen there. And you can see that it has tilt sensitivity, so with no lag and no skip. So you're going to have nice smooth lines, and you can have the thickness adjustment by adjusting your angle there. So you have that nice stroke size that works with you. And yeah, there's everything right there that you need to know. And this thing is going to be fantastic. You're going to get 5 additional nubs and a different battery cover to go with it as well, a charging port cover to go along with it, and you're going to get a charging cable. So you're going to be able to use everything that you need to get this thing up and running. And it's only $23.99. That's just way cheaper than an Apple Pencil. So there you go. That is number 6. Let's keep it pushing. Okay, so this next one here is the SecureDrive Duo. This is the SecureDrive Duo. This is an encrypted hard drive. It is fantastic. You can see there is a keypad right on the hard drive. That means you're going to be able to go ahead, set your own password so that even if someone gets physical access to your drive and plugs it in, they're not going to be able to actually use it because they're going to have that key, the encryption key, to get into the drive. So let's take a quick look at it. This is not one of the cheaper products. It's a little bit expensive, but let's take a look. We can see here with the SecureData SecureDrive Duo, this particular model is a 500 gig drive. You can get them at higher capacities, but they do get expensive as you go up. This drive is going to be $229, and it is available before Christmas. So you can get it by the 23rd. It says free delivery between the 23rd and the 28th, and you can get the fastest delivery between the 22nd and the 23rd. So this thing you can get it before Christmas time. Now, you can get this with capacities of 250 all the way up to 8 terabytes, but let me just show you how expensive they get. So if you get the SSD drive, you'll see there the SSD drive is going to take you up a little bit more to about 329, but it's going to be a little bit faster. If you go up to 1 terabyte, you're going to be, oh, look at that. The 1 terabyte is actually a pretty good deal because the 1 terabyte is $279, which is not much more than the 500 gig, and it's a little bit cheaper than the SSD drive, the 500 SSD drive. Now, if we go to the 1 terabyte SSD, now we're looking at $429. But let's just skip all the way to the top at 8 terabytes SSD, and you can see the 8 terabyte SSD is going to run you at $2,000. So they can be very, very expensive. Even if you go to like a 5 terabyte hard drive, it's going to run you at $529. If you go to a 4 terabyte SSD, it's going to run you $1,500. If you go to a 4 terabyte hard drive, it's going to run you $479. So you can still get them at decent prices at higher capacities, as long as you're willing to go with just a traditional hard drive, a spinning hard drive instead of an SSD. Because once you get to the SSD drives in the higher capacities, they get very, very expensive. So anyways, these are fantastic. You can get them before Christmas. And I have the 500 gig model, and I absolutely love it. And I think you would too. So if you know someone who needs to secure their data, you need to make sure, they need to make sure their stuff is locked all the way down and they don't want to have to worry about someone gaining access to their drive. This could be a good win for you. So, all right, let's keep it pushing. We have a few more to get through. Now, I know socks for Christmas is such a cliche, but these are actually excellent gifts, and I think you'll see why here. So we have some socks by Feetures. We have the Feetures High Performance socks. We have the Feetures Merino 10, which are made out of merino wool. We also have the Feetures Elite. Let's go ahead, take a look at them, and you'll see that these are gonna make some great Christmas gifts or stocking stuffers. So here's the Feetures page on Amazon here, and they have all kinds of great stuff. But first off, we have the Feetures Elite here, and we can check out what the Feetures Elite is going to offer. You can see there's going to be some different ones here. You have the no-show tab, the low cut, the quarter, and the mini crew. I actually have the mini crew. It has a 5-inch cup that's perfect for keeping debris out and showing your style there. And you can get some different styles available to you. So it just really depends on what you like. These are all going to be, these are the no-show ones there. So if you don't want the no-shows, if you want the no-shows, you can get those. But if you want to get something else, these are the mini crews right here. And you can see there, they have some quarters over here as well, and then the mini crew, so you can check out some different styles. And I just like these. I think these are so fun. I like the whole fun sock thing that's going on there. So you can just get something that's going to match your personal style, however that works for you. So now you can also get the other ones here. So let's take a look at the we'll take a look at the high performance model right there. And you can see there, you'll be able to get all different types. You have the no-show tab, and the quarter. And you can see there, you'll still be able to get different styles there for you, whatever matches for you. And you can get them for both men and women. And you can see there's all kinds of great colors and such in there. And you can get them again with the with the crew size, or you can get them with the no-show. There's all kinds of options for you to get some great looking socks. They're going to feel fantastic. Now also, we have the Merino 10 here, and we can see there you're going to be able to get all of these with those same ones too, where you'll be able to no tab, the quarter, the mini crew, and the full crew there, and you can get an idea of what those are going to look like there when they're on. And these are just fantastic. You'll love these. They're going to feel good on your feet, or for whoever you're getting them for, they're going to feel good on their feet, and they will appreciate you and think about you throughout the year as they continue to wear their socks. So now, one thing I should mention about these socks are, well, they have a lifetime warranty, which is just absolutely fantastic. I mean, anything that gives you a lifetime warranty is amazing, because right there, they're saying our stuff is high quality, and if it, for whatever reason, breaks down on you, we are going to fix that problem for you. So I like products that have lifetime warranties. So now let's just go ahead and just take a quick look. Like, this is the Merino 10. I have this pair right here. And you can see some of them may arrive after Christmas. Some of them may arrive sooner. You just have to double check and see what's available to you, and when stuff may show up. And if you come in and let's go back here and we'll check out the the Elite. This is one that I really like here, the Elite. And we can check out one of the crew, or one of the quarter crew, or one of the quarters, or half, or mini crew, I think they call it there. Something like one of these. You can see here, if you check them out, it just depends. You have to check out. Oops, let me click out of that. You have to add your size in here. So we'll try a large, and you'll see there that it may arrive after Christmas, but it says right here it may arrive before Christmas, because you could get it anywhere between the 23rd and the 28th. So you still have a few days to where you may be able to get some of these socks in. So you have to move quick, because time is running out for all this stuff. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the very last one, because we only have one product left for this list. All right, last but certainly not least, we have the Movo WMX Duo. This is a lightning connected dual channel wireless microphone, so that if you have a budding filmmaker, or not even budding, just somebody who's serious about their iPhone filmmaking, this is going to give you a dual channel wireless microphone experience right with your iPhone. I think people will love this who shoot with iPhones. Now, I do have an iPhone that I do shoot with, but I shoot mostly with my Android stuff now, and I can tell you I have the USB-C version of this microphone kit, and it is absolutely fantastic. I love it. So let's jump in, let me show you, and we'll see when it's available and how much it costs. So here we have it, the Movo WMX2L dual wireless microphone for iPhone with charging case. Yeah, this thing is awesome. You can see there what it's going to look like. You're going to have the case where you're going to have the transmitters and the receiver there. You can see what the size looks like. This is going to plug right into your iPhone. No cables are going to be needed. You're going to have a couple of lavalier microphones that's going to come included with this. So now, mind you, each of these transmitters do have a microphone built into it. So you don't actually need the lavalier microphones if you don't want to use them. But if you decide to use them, you do have that option, because you can plug them right in, but it is not necessary. Now, you're also going to get a charging cable here, a little bag to carry everything in, and 4 dead cats so that you can actually put those onto your microphones to cover up in case there's some wind and you need to knock that wind noise down. So now there's also a weight on there so that you can keep the cable nice and tight. So if you are in a situation where you need to hide the cable, you can have that weight hold that cable down nice and tight. So yeah. And we can see there you can have 2 people mic'd up at the same time so that you can go ahead and maybe do a interview or a nice, just 2-person vlog or something. And this is going to work with lightning connections. So if you have a USB-C device, you can get this same setup for Android. You'll just need to get the USB-C version instead of the lightning version. So, and yeah, you can see there it's going to have 328 feet. Now that's going to be direct line of sight, so you want to make sure that you don't have any real obstructions in there so you don't end up with dropouts or anything. And you can see there it's going to have an omnidirectional pickup pattern for the microphone. So if you are talking, it doesn't really matter, if you're trying to talk, it doesn't matter where you put your head or aim your head, you're going to be able to still have your audio picked up just fine. So yeah, now these are going to be $200 or $199.95. So it's going to be, right, $200. We'll just say $200. And they're available before Christmas. So if you need a nice gift for your iPhone filmmaker, these are going to work out nicely. And it's a gift that if you order now, you can still get before Christmas. All right, everyone. Well, there you have it. Those are 10 great products, sort of last minute Christmas gift ideas. So if you have been struggling trying to figure out what to get your loved one or your friend or family or coworker or whatever, here are 10 different gift ideas that you can get, most of them still before Christmas. And they're covering all kinds of different price ranges, so you don't have to worry about everything being too expensive or everything being too cheap. There's a little bit of something on this table for everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, if you're interested in any of these products, well, I showed you where you can get them, but I'm also going to leave links to them down below in the video description, so you don't have to go hunting and searching for them. You can just click on the link, get right to the product, and make your purchase and get it out to you as soon as possible. So, all right, there you go. Thanks again for watching. Again, I'll leave everything down below in the video description. I'll also leave links to my Amazon page, my social media contacts, so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel. And follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.